Hey everybody, Luke here. Today I want to tell you how I went from one phone to a 7-figure phone flipping business without even having a store. What I'm about to show you might seem like a dream, but it's real and it actually exists. I'm not even kidding. My goal here today is, number one, to teach you how to avoid the mistakes that most people make when starting their phone flipping business. Number two, to show you how easy it is for you to flip phones right from your own home. And number three, to show you it is 100% possible to make money online and quit your 9-to-5 job. And no, this isn't network marketing or some MLM scam. We've all been through those before. Do yourself a favor and pay attention to this information. Even if you have to silence your phone, this will probably be the most important information you'll hear all day. If you stay till the end, I'm going to give you something special. I'm going to give you my phone flipping guide, the perfect phone flipping sales scripts, and my personal bill of sale template for free. How is this different? You're probably wondering to yourself right now. If you know what a smartphone is, then this is going to work for you. I have a unique method of buying and selling phones that eliminates the guesswork. Ask yourself this: the last time you went out to dinner, how many people had a smartphone in their hands? We sell a product that everyone and anyone wants and needs. But before we jump right into this, my name is Luke. And at age 21, I actually started living debt-free and have been running a successful phone flipping business and e-commerce consulting business. I am now 26 and I have generated over 7 figures flipping phones on eBay and other platforms. I personally flip about 150 phones per month and have given hundreds of students the knowledge and tools to do the same for themselves. So you're probably wondering, what is phone flipping? Phone flipping is simply convincing people to sell their phones at the lowest price possible so that we can sell it online and make a profit. Okay, it's actually a little bit more complicated than that, but once you learn the business, it's actually that simple. So when I first started, I had no money. I just filed bankruptcy and I was still falling behind. I needed to make money fast, and at that point, I had started to become really desperate. I had heard of flipping things before, but I had no idea what to buy. So I started to try and find something that I could buy cheap and resell for quick profit, but I had no idea where to start. I found an iPhone 5S listed for $150 and actually bought it for only $50. So I couldn't believe that I was able to convince them to sell it to me so cheap. I remember rushing home as fast as I could out of pure excitement, thinking to myself, now I just have to figure out a way to sell it fast. And I'm thinking eBay, Craigslist, Facebook, not sure, but I'm going to get to that. I thought for sure at $50 there was no way in heck I wasn't going to make a profit. So I decided to throw it up on eBay with a basic description because I wasn't a pro at this point. And to my surprise, I was seriously shocked, it sold for $200 in less than 5 minutes. For me, it was the easiest $150 I had ever made in my entire life. So I kept looking for phones and made $1,500 my first week. It was crazy. I still thought it was too good to be true, but within a month, I had a repeatable process that worked every time. I had to learn the hard way though. Nobody was there to show me the best way how to buy and sell phones. So what is the hard way? You're probably wondering, what could possibly go wrong with phones? A lot. So number one, I overpaid for phones again and again, only to lose money. Number two, buying a phone only to find out it's fake and lose all of my money. Yeah, I did that a few times. 3, getting countless returns on eBay. That's the worst. 4, buying 4 to 5 new phones only to find out that they were financed and not usable, even though they appeared new and clear. And then 5, buying the wrong type of phones only to find out that nobody wants them. 6, getting scammed with phones that had cosmetic or internal issues. There's a lot of things to know in this business. So do you want the easy way? Do you want to learn my way? In the past, I have made over $10,000 profit in a single day flipping phones. In this business, you will make sales every day and not spend more than a few hours a day maintaining it once you get the business down. The easy way is the way that I had to learn the hard way, but now you don't have to. You don't have to make the same mistakes that I did. So you're probably not going to start off making $1 million, but believe it or not, most of my students are actually making over $10,000 in sales per month flipping phones online. You can do this for yourself by following a proven system that has worked time and time again. So the 3 secrets of phone flipping, I'm going to help you guys out here. So secret number 1, how to tell a good deal from a bad deal and how to negotiate and appraise phones. Secret number 2, where to find customers that want to sell their phones quickly and land the deal. This is key to phone flipping. Secret number 3, how to buy and resell phones as is, even if they have a cracked screen and still make a profit. That's right, those cracked screens that you see floating around everywhere, everybody's dropped their phone once or twice in their life, they have a broken screen, they're actually worth a lot of money. So let's jump right into that. So secret number 1, how to tell a good deal from a bad deal and how to negotiate and appraise phones. So the first thing you want to do when you are buying or being sold a phone, and this is actually the most important thing, is that you need to do a little research before actually buying the phone. So here on the screen, you'll see that I have the eBay search bar, and I have typed in iPhone XS Max 256 gigabytes gold unlock. So I've got the iPhone and then the make or type, and then I've got the gigabyte, the color, and then the status of it. So what I do is I go on eBay. Then once I'm on eBay, you need to select the option sold listings to view previous items that actually sold. This tells you exactly how much the phones are selling for and if they will sell fast. Then you need to type in the exact make and model of the phone you are trying to buy and hit search. So here now you'll see on the screen in the top here off to the left, you'll see I have it checkmarked sold items, and you can actually see some iPhones that recently sold. Here it's blown up, you can see sold items off to the right. So after hitting enter, you have to compare 3 to 5 listings that have actually sold. This is super important. Make sure the listings you compare are recent. Then you will know if the price of the phone is a good deal or a bad deal. Really important. The first thing you need to know about negotiating phones, by the way, is that the customer is usually never right. So oftentimes the customer will say the phone is perfect or brand new, but that's okay because when it isn't, I'll teach you how to actually use that to your advantage. I always ask the customer if the phone has any issues or scratches. The reason I do this is so that when I meet the customer in person and the phone is not as described, I now have a good reason to talk them down even further than I already did over the phone. So anything you can find that's wrong with the phone that wasn't described is an awesome excuse and negotiation tactic to lower your offer so you can make even more profit off of the phone. These negotiation tactics work best with sellers in distress or people who really need to sell their phone. It's easy to find these types of people, and I'm going to show you that next. The awesome part about this business is we commonly deal with these sellers once you know the strategies. Secret number 2, how to find customers that want to sell their phones quickly and land the deal. So on the screen here, you'll see a couple of examples. These are actually some ads that I actually personally made, and they have gotten me great results. See, there's a right way and a wrong way to make these ads, and I'm going to show you that right now. So I always thought that reaching out to customers was the best way to find phones, but it's actually not. Calling people and trying to buy their phones takes up a lot of time, and most of the time people don't want to negotiate. But when they call you desperately trying to sell their phones, it's a completely different story. So the question is, how do we get them to call us? How do we get the customers coming to us wanting to sell their phones for dirt cheap? The secret is posting relevant ads in the right place that not only grab their attention, but are worded to make the customer call you for a quick cash sale. So where do we post these ads? We post ads on Craigslist Classifieds, Facebook Marketplace, local Facebook groups, smartphone for sale apps like LetGo, 5 Miles, OfferUp, and we also run paid ads on other platforms as well. I recommend posting in all of these first to test your market. Then once you figure out what advertising platform works best in your market, that's when you capitalize on it and flood that platform with ads, and you'll buy phones faster than you can sell them. However, there is a right and wrong way to post these ads, and knowing what to say and how to say it doesn't come easy. I've kind of developed a formula that you can follow, so instead of talking about what doesn't work, Let me just show you what does. Example 1. So this is an ad that I actually made, and as you can see, it's short, it's vibrant, it grabs your attention, and this is the right way to post ads. It says iPhone X wanted, paying cash for Apple products and iPhones, new, used, and cracked. It says call right there. There's my phone number. It's big, bold, in the open. Then down at the bottom, one of the key things that you do is always put your phone number in the ads twice. So at the bottom, you can see it says paying cash for smartphones and electronics. We offer free pickup, friendly service, and fast free quotes. Must have valid ID at time of sale. Call 715-828-5373. So one of the key things of this ad is it's short, it's simple, it grabs your attention, it's very vibrant, the colors here are very nice and they kind of catch your eyes, and then the one big thing is that my phone number is in there twice. If they don't like my picture or they don't like my text, that's great, but the biggest thing I want is for them to call so I can get them on the phone. Let's jump into another example. So example 2, this is an ad that I posted on Facebook Marketplace. And this is kind of an interesting ad, and there's actually a little secret here, and I'm going to talk to you about it. So this is on Facebook Marketplace for any of you that have ever listed anything on there. And this ad was actually viewed by 5,000 people. So notice how I posted this ad on Facebook Marketplace and managed to get over 5,000 people to view it. There's one big secret behind all of the views and leads I got. And what it is it's using a brand new phone as the picture, setting the price at an unbelievable amount, because this is a brand new iPhone X for only $400, and then posting my phone flipping ad in the description. So you see, the title actually says iPhone X and iPhone 8 for $400, which got viewed by 5,162 people, but in the description, it says paying cash emoji, smartphone emoji, for smartphones, all carriers, all conditions, new, used, locked, broken, cracked glass. So you see, I draw them in with the brand new picture at the unbelievable price. Then when they read the description, they understand that I'm actually looking to buy phones. And even if they don't, you see, most people looking to buy a new phone have one to sell. So when they see this ad and then they read the description, they want to sell their phone. They pick up on it one way or another. So secret number 3, how to buy and resell phones as is, even if they have a cracked screen, and still make a profit. So people think that buying phones with a cracked screen are junk. Believe it or not, most people literally think that they're junk. They think cracked screens or cracked phones or broken phones are worthless junk, as you see the picture here on the screen. Although phones with cracked screens may appear to be junk though, they can actually be turned into cash almost instantly when sold online, just like this picture right here. So cracks equals stacks of cash. And I'm not even saying that to be funny, it's literally true. You can list a cracked phone online if you do it correctly and sell it within minutes. And most people don't even know that it's worth anything. So what are you going to do with a broken phone? I'm going to show you right here. So check out this picture below. This iPhone 7 Plus that looks like it was just thrown at a brick wall sold for $174.99. That's crazy, right? This is what makes buying cracked phones so profitable. People sell them for dirt cheap, not knowing that they are worth big money online. Pro tip, how to avoid and foolproof your phone so you don't get scammed with returns. So not many phone flippers know about this tip, not even the other teachers, because I've actually bought phones from them before. In fact, no one even talks about this, but I'm going to give it to you right now for free. See, many times buyers on eBay will ask us if the phone has an OEM screen on the phone. What the scammer will do is take the screen off the phone and then ask to return it, and they will put a cheap but undetectable aftermarket screen on. 90% of phone flippers and eBayers have been scammed by this, and they don't even know it. The pro tip to eBay returns is to actually buy a UV blacklight pen and UV light. Whenever I get a message asking about the screen, or if I'm just selling an expensive phone in general, I will make 2 marks on the phone with this special UV light marker. I will then take a photo of both marks on the phone under a UV light and keep them in a folder on my computer, just in case the buyer tries to do a return. If the buyer opens a return and sends the phone back and I check the phone under UV light, along with feeling and comparing photos and the UV marks are not there, then I know for sure the buyer switched the screen on the phone, and I easily win my eBay return case every single time because the scammers don't know I marked the phones. That way, if I get an eBay return case, I can easily disprove the buyer's claim and win every single time. So I could go on for days with all the tips and tricks that I use to crush it in the phone flipping business. But I think you're starting to see for yourself how easy it is to make money with this business model. In the last 30 minutes, would you agree that I've given you enough knowledge to start trying to flip phones for yourself? You know, I couldn't cover everything you need in one video, even if we had all day. So I wanted to make you a special offer so you can get everything you need to build a profitable 7-figure phone flipping business all from home. You'll be phone flipping thrilled when you flip enough phones in a day to pay your rent or mortgage, when you cash out more money in a week than most people make all month, when you're driving the car of your dreams to pick up another phone, when you can finally quit that 9-to-5 job that you dread going to every day and tell your boss, only call you if he wants to sell you his phone. And I'm being serious, by the way, because I've done that before. When you can finally take your spouse on the vacation they deserve and literally work from any city, anywhere you want with only a smartphone. That is phone flipping thrilled. Here's the big picture on what I have to offer you. Over 60 exclusive hands-on instructional videos along with exclusive documents, my guides on how to market and advertise on Craigslist, Facebook, and other methods, step-by-step guide to get you tons of phones, and a texting script to help you close customers, access to my exclusive paid members-only Facebook group, private coaching vault containing past group chat coaching calls, a legal bill of sale for every phone you buy and general tax advice, paid group chat weekly 30-minute video coaching calls, group support and help from me personally, never-ending course content. The phone flipping industry is always changing, and as it changes, I will provide new content to all new members for free. Will this work for you? That's what you're probably asking right now. Is this going to work for you? Is it like everything else? Phone flipping works for anyone and everyone. All you have to do is be willing to learn. Even if you failed at other businesses, phone flipping will work for you. Anyone who wants to work on their own time and make extra money. Anyone working part-time that needs a serious side hustle, which will probably lead to you quitting your job. It doesn't matter where you're at or where you come from. Phone flipping can work for you. If you are in a city that uses phones, you can flip phones. But don't just take it from me. So check out Eric and Justin both quitting their day jobs. So Eric over here on the left, as you can see, if you look at his message, he actually is talking about a return on eBay. In other good news, he notes, I did over $18,473 on eBay and $4,870 locally and on Swappa. So he did about $23,000 in a month, and he says, I quit my job. He said, I'm not too worried about the return. I know it'll be fine. Let's own July, guys. So as you can see there, Eric quit his job and did over $23,000 in sales flipping phones. Eric also has a wife. He's a normal guy. He's in my course. He did awesome and quit his job. Justin over here on the right comments about all of the profit that he made in one day. So today's haul, he says iPhone X, 200 profit, iPhone 7 Plus, 140 profit, and the list goes on. So basically, he says, I have 4 Craigslist ads up. I'm putting up the rest tomorrow and quitting my day job. So that's 2 people, 2 successful students. Don't just take it from me. They both quit their day jobs. Here's another example. Check out Emmanuel hitting $55,000 in sales in 1 month, and Mike over here on the right hitting $7,500 in her first 3 weeks and increasing her sales by almost 240%. So off to the left, this is a post right from my paid members group. Emmanuel says, just to encourage folks here, Luke Deutschlander is the real deal. Thanks, Luke. Before I joined the course in August, I was around $8,000 to $10,000, both PayPal and eBay combined. Did $23,000 in October, and now just check the picture. So he did $55,000 in phone flipping sales online in 1 month. Mike over here just joined the course when she posted this screenshot and said $10,000 is looking good for the end of the month. So as you can see down here in my comment, I said, you got this, Mike. When did you sign up? About 3 weeks ago. I said, you're rocking it. She says, yeah, you're one of the best, but you already knew that. Very kind comment, but as you can see, her results speak for themselves. She went up in 240%. Her sales went up by 240% after joining the course within less than 30 days. Less than 30 days, and she's already at $7,500 in sales, going for $10,000 in her first month. So let these people speak of what phone flipping can do for you. Don't take it from me. Take it from them. Look at the examples. and ask yourself, is this something that you would want? Do you want this kind of extra income? So look, let me sweeten the deal, because you already know you're getting over 60 exclusive hands-on instructional videos along with exclusive documents, my guides on how to market and advertise on Craigslist, Facebook, and other methods, paid group chat, weekly 30-minute video coaching calls, exclusive group support and help from me, never-ending course content. The phone flipping industry is always changing, and as it changes, I will continue to provide new content to all members. But I also want to give you something more. Bonus number 1, my private coaching vault containing past group chat coaching calls. This is a $1,497 value, and that the value of this bonus alone is actually more than what I am charging for the entire course. Bonus number 2, my phone flipping guide, the perfect phone flipping sales scripts, and my personal bill of sale template, which is a $1,497 value. So what you're going to get is over 60 exclusive hands-on instructional videos along with exclusive documents, my guides on how to market and advertise on Craigslist, Facebook, and other methods, paid group chat, weekly 30-minute video coaching calls, exclusive group support and help from me personally, never-ending course content. The phone flipping industry is always changing, and as it changes, I will provide new content to all members. And bonus number 1, my private coaching vault containing past group chat coaching calls. Bonus number 2, my phone flipping guide, the perfect phone flipping sales scripts, and my personal bill of sale template. Total value of $12,979, but I'm going to give you it for a special price today. If all this did was make you an extra $1,000 a month, would it be worth it? Allow you to take vacations, would it be worth it? If it gave you the freedom to make your own hours and control your income, would it be worth it? What is extra income and security worth to you? $1,000 extra a month? $5,000, $10,000, $25,000, maybe more? How much would you pay to get an extra easy 6 figures of income a year? And what would you do with it? You can get started today for only $297. Click the button below or sign up. The real question is it worth gambling a few dollars to check this out? I mean, ask yourself, what have you wasted money on before that got you no new knowledge, didn't help you earn any money, and you felt disappointed afterwards? Ask yourself, is it worth it? Which, if it is only half of what I've claimed today on this webinar, it will pay for itself. If it only does half, it's going to pay for itself. Other opportunities or phone flipping coaches can only get you so far. With this, you get everything. I still flip phones every single day. Phone Flipping Academy holds nothing back, all secrets revealed. There are 2 types of people out there. Person number 1 keeps this magic money-making business to themselves and charges $20,000 a client for this information and mentorship. Person number 2 shares this magic money-making business opportunity to give others the same time, location, and financial freedom at a lower price. I'm person number 2, and that's why I'm giving this all to you at a seriously discounted price. You can get started today for only $297. There are 2.5 billion active smartphones in the world right now, and you miss every shot you don't take. So let's get you flipping.